start the event very late. So that's why we've decided to move them a day earlier.
I think in Coimbatore it's a bit different because we're not coming by flight and we're coming by coach or bus. But I think they just started uploading everything and so quickly because they were afraid that I would go nudge them. Like, did you do it? Did you do it? So that could be the reason.
So you are the reason, I think, then.
For Coimbatore, maybe.
All right. Cool. But I think just to mention now that the form is still open. So anybody who's not done their flight selection, please do it now. Read the instructions and then upload the right document with the right name so that it's easier for us to give you more express, like more faster check-in experience. And I think in general, it's easier for us to handle logistics when we get there.
Right. And what happens if you don't fill up the form?
So if you don't fill up the form, by default, you will be assigned whatever seat is remaining on the flight. But in more so, I think beyond that, the problem is that if you don't upload the ID card, you will have to wait in line, and because of that, you might get delayed room, and then eventually everything gets delayed for you and others also because you might be holding up the queue. So essentially, it'll
be fun, no? If you've got to take a 5 a.m. flight and then stand in queue to check in, that'll be good fun.
Yeah. Or we can do that. But I think that is easier for people because people are not reading instructions anymore. So.
The RSVP, people who responded yes to the RSVP only, they got the forms, right?
Not so that again was on a Google form to identify who's done the mistake. It's very difficult. So we had to send it to everybody.
Oh, no. I'm saying that the original RSVP invite that came asking whether people are coming for a video or not, only people who responded yes got the follow-up form, right?
Yeah, so we tried that.
Okay. So let's switch topics. That's enough about travel and accommodation. What's the buzz from the offices, folks? What's happening in Bangalore, Chennai, Coimbatore? Tell us.
Right now in Bangalore, a lot of questions are coming and asking what happens in Away Day because there's a lot of new people who have joined. So yes, they're excited to know about what will happen in Away Day, how is it going to be, how long are the function, how long is the event, and when do we get to party? Yeah, all these kind of questions.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drop a link to the highlights reel from the last Away Day. I'll drop it into the Zoom chat and you'll find it here if you're watching it on YouTube. So take a look at it. Anyone who's on the chat, I'm dropping a link just in a few minutes. So bear with me.
Yeah, just to
answer. In fact, I found some really cool videos from the last time. I was looking at a behind the scenes video, which I'll share later. But for now, here is
Sumit, do we need to actually log into ThoughtWorks IDs to actually watch these videos?
Some of them, which are the Vodcast videos, you don't really need to log in. They're unlisted. But some of the videos, where we might be talking about ThoughtWorks stuff or client stuff, you might actually need to log in.
Right.
So I was kind of trying to answer the question here while we are at it. So we decided to take a peek into the agenda. We've been discussing it thoroughly inside the core team a lot. There have been many changes to and fro as to what is going on. This is like a high-level agenda just so that everybody gets, so that we can get the rumors started on what is happening when. And so basically it's looking like we'll only be able to start at 4 p.m. on the day one because of the logistics, because people will be coming and they will want to rest up, and actually reaching the venue is a little bit time consuming. So to keep it on the safer side, we're going to start at 4 p.m. We'll start with the MDs and like an opening. Also, I think the order is a little messed up, but we're also going to do like tech showcase in 2 parts. We'll do the first part of the tech showcase on day 1, and then the second part on the day 2. We've also kind of split the cultural events into thought bands and culturals. So you will get to see all the office bands perform on day 1, which will be followed by a DJ night. I would like to call it with a twist because we have our own ThoughtWorks masala into it, and I would leave it at there so that there's some element of surprise. On day 2, basically, we start at 10 a.m. and we hear from GCG. We've already confirmed the first speaker, so Tara, and there will be other external speakers as well. We're still kind of deciding whether there are 2 or 3 more, two or 1 more, but yeah, that is that. And then breakouts in the second half, and then culturals, and then the most talked about Anushka Manchanda on that night.
Fabulous. And I've been hearing questions from offices about what goodie we're going to get. So I know you don't want to reveal it, right, Kriti?
No.
Okay.
There
so
has to
here's
be
what
a
we're gonna do.
surprise, yeah.
Here's what we do. I'll launch a poll on the screen, and let's see if people can take a guess at least about which brand the goodie is. Okay. Let's give it a couple of minutes. I'll try to share this Zoom just so that people who watch it on YouTube can take a look as well. All right. Bunch of votes. Let's keep those votes going. We can keep our chit chat going at the same time as well. So what else is the big news from the away day team? I hear you're looking for more submissions for Art for Good. I'm looking for more submissions for Art for Good.
So yeah, so Art for Good was launched I think 2 weeks back, but we still haven't received. We are getting like really good entries there, but we're looking at 1,500 plus people attending the away day, so the submissions have to be in that actually in that ratio, but it doesn't look like that. But we are doing multiple things in different offices to basically engage more and more people. I would like to also open it to the office reps, so if they can talk about what are they doing in the offices to gauge more traction on Art for Good.
So I had an interesting question. So like they were like, can we write a poem and submit that for Art for Good?
A poem?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought because poetry is art. Probably not for this one because we haven't found a way to sell it. But yeah, that's something for us to consider for the future, no?
Cool.
Maybe, yeah.
In the Chennai office, actually, we just sent out an email encouraging your participation. What we have done is actually converted a table on the floor to have like all the art equipment that's necessary to actually make the artwork. We thought that this would actually encourage more participation, and also reaching out to different teams inside the office, asking first reminding them there's this competition going on, and let's see how that takes up.
Okay. If anyone needs help with shortlisting their work, I'm happy to offer some help. I've curated a few of these, so I can probably help people select their best work.
Yeah, I actually had the link open, so we can go through like some of those submissions, just like browse through them so that people see what other people have submitted.
Yeah, do you want to show?
Yeah.
There is no limit on submission.
No.
Right?
No, there is only a limit on how many we will probably display from one person, because we don't want, if you gave no limit on that, then I think Akshay Davle can probably do an exhibition all by himself.
Cool. So These are all the photography submissions, and we have a passport submission. I don't know why on this folder, which is very interesting.
You want to delete that? Maybe.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's a mistake.
Yeah, so we should not, they should not have done it, but okay. So there are a few submissions. Let's go through Sumit's because he's already on the call. Taking some time. Really nice pictures. Is this a picture, Sumit?
It is a photograph.
Oh,
Looks
nice.
more like a painting.
Yeah, he was looking like a painting. So Shifa has submitted some of the pictures. So these are all the photography submissions. Let's look for art. So I think we have really nice art submissions as well. So let's look at Rivina. She's done really good work with silhouettes, and Sumit has done some work on silhouettes. I've been meaning to paint something, but I never got the time.
Yeah, Karthik's got a really nice one. Yeah, that one, Morning in the Mountains. Check that out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really
Previous
nice.
one.
Previous one? This one?
Yeah, go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one's my favorite. That's like
A
a
lot
really
of these are from popular cartoons and pop culture references, which is actually very nice.
Great. So
Yeah.
we need more work like this coming up. Please submit your artwork. Do not be afraid of like anything in general. Take help. Mangalam, Sumedha, and Sumit, Akshay Dhavle. These are the 4 people who are going to curate the track, curate these pictures, so you can ping them and kind of ask them if you need any help. But yeah, more and more submissions needed.
Okay.
I'll stop my.
Hey, you shouldn't stop. Okay, if you're stopping, then I'll share something.
Okay, if you don't want me to stop, I keep sharing. I have a lot of things.
Hold on, let me share something because it's interesting. Give me a minute. What did I want to share? Come on. There you go. That's
Oh, so Shipra is here. So we were talking about Art for Good and what we've done in Gurgaon office for Art for Good. Can you please share?
Photography workshop.
Shipra, you're very faint. Very faint.
I'm saying we did a photography workshop. I hope I'm audible now, right?
Kind of. Yeah.
So we had a very kind photographer who was a pro and did all of this for free. the session, the workshop that he did, it was all free, and kind of gave us a lot of inputs. It did bring out a lot of people who are amateurs, people who were really shy to show their work, and he had a part of the section in the workshop wherein they kind of have to show their work and take inputs from him. I think that kind of brought a lot of people together, and it was quite a success. I do know quite a few people who are now polishing their work for submissions, so that kind of worked for us. Yeah.
Excellent.
Now let's bring up that screen. I'm like very excited about it.
Yeah, I am as well. Let's bring that up. Share. Why am I not able to see that?
Nobody's.
Hold on. Can't be so difficult. Open. Yes. And share. Oops. One last time, okay? Promise this time.
We can see it or not?
See it? No?
No.
Now you
Yeah, now.
Great.
Now you can. Take a guess, folks. What is this?
Stickers.
Yes.
Magnets.
And why? For what?
Checker design competition.
No. The competition is over.
Oh,
It was a one-person competition. Rishabh competing with himself.
okay.
Do office reps get some special present? Is that part of that?
I would like
Kind of. You just need to do one more thing.
Yeah.
You want to tell?
Yeah. So basically, we are going to start an Instagram challenge I think on 19th, which is I think 2 weeks from now. And essentially, these will be the collectibles as such. We would like to call them. These will be the 12 collectible stickers that you can basically, if you actually just participate in that contest, you will get like one sticker per post. So essentially, you can collect these 12 stickers if you do 12 posts in that week. The Instagram challenge will have a theme, and we will have this competition run twice, basically, so 2 weeks in a row, and it'll have different themes each week. Also, different collectibles each week. So these are the collectibles for the first week. We don't want to disclose the collect for the next week, but for now, I think you can see these brilliant 12 stickers that you will never see again after the competition is closed. So these will be limited edition, and we'll ask Rishabh to just delete the designs once they're printed. So you can only get them.
Let me put that straight. What we are saying is, you make one Instagram post, you get one sticker. If you make 12 Instagram posts, you can get all 12 stickers.
Can I choose a
you
sticker
can have
I
bragging
want?
rights on the back of your laptop.
Can I choose a sticker I want when I post? Like,
of course. So let's say you have the keep calm sticker and you want the digital sticker. You can do that.
Yeah. So these stickers will be available with most of you guys. More like, I think office reps are going to have them. There are some social media. I don't know, sponsors that we have in each office. They're going to have them as well. So you can just, as soon as you post, you're going to get one sticker. Whatever, if from their kitty, you can choose whichever one you like, whichever one you don't have, whichever one you would like to exchange. So yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah, and that is only the first level of rewards, right? So you get these stickers just for posting. And then if you win the contest, then you actually win Amazon vouchers, right?
Yeah. So this is going to be this is what I'm really excited about. So if you basically and these prizes, these Amazon vouchers are a per week basis. So we'll have 3 winners each week. They'll win Amazon vouchers worth 15K or something, like divided between 3 people. So
what kind of challenges would these be? Like, is there a teaser? What do we expect?
It's very simple, Shipra. We're going to actually announce a hashtag that you need to post against. And so all you need to do is make your posts on Instagram for that hashtag. And then just that act gets you the sticker, okay? But if you make those posts really popular and you get your friends to like, share, drive a lot of traffic to your posts, and then overall your posts are the most popular, then you also win money. Easy.
So is it like if one person wins the contest for the first week or the first time, he cannot participate the next time?
No, you can win both fortnights. You can be like a social media guru if you want.
yeah.
How does that sound?
Are you excited now?
I'm very excited.
Excellent. Do all of you have Instagram accounts?
yeah.
The office reps are allowed to participate.
Yeah.
Everybody is allowed to participate. I'm also allowed to
have an Insta account?
I do actually. I'm just wondering if I can give a sticker to myself.
Akash, Insta?
Yes.
Mathur, Insta?
Yes.
Excellent. All of us are on Instagram.
So
Perfect.
in preparation of this competition, I think we should encourage more and more people on the floor to just open their Instagram accounts if they don't have, and just be ready and geared up for this competition.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do we have enough stickers printed, Kriti?
We will get enough stickers printed.
Okay. All right. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
And you can start following as many people as you want so that you get a lot of follow backs and likes on your post.
But essentially, looking back now, that if we want to get more and more people to post, so let's say if the entire ThoughtWorks posts, possibly we'll run out of stickers. So
That'll be a good problem to have. Let's solve that problem when we get there.
yeah, or just encourage people to do it as quickly as possible. So as soon as the competition launches, I think we should just engage more and more people to do it.
Yeah. And so that's the responsibility of the people that I see on the screen and the people who I see on the right of my screen, our attendees. Go spread the word. And this video should be out as well. We are getting on time, by the way. It's usually 25, 26 minutes when I try to call a close. Any closing thoughts that you folks want to share for this episode? Otherwise, there'll always be a next episode.
I would like to just mention quickly, let me share my screen. I had one more statistics pulled out. So we've also asked for breakout talk submissions, and that is going on from past 2 weeks or 1 week, I believe. But we've only got 19 responses so far, which is not so good. We are, again, 1,530 people have said yes so far, and we only have 19 people who want to talk. That is not very nice statistics. So so these are just small statistics that we've taken out with per respect to whatever tracks we have. So I think we've got most number of talks in seismic shifts. There are only few in design. I think there's just one Pecha Kucha in the design section. There are few in social impact. There are few in open track and which one did and delivery and technology. So essentially, we are in the process of identifying who are going to be the track leads for each of these tracks. That is our work. And I think from everybody else, we just expect more and more submissions in each of these tracks so that we can come up with really nice content for breakouts.
There's a question from Khazi.
And what's the deadline for talk quest submissions?
It was end of next week. So, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's 16th August, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Maybe we should send out an email as well, just to remind people. People tend to do this around the last day.
Yeah.
I think that's true for XCon, Converge, Vodka, everything. All submissions come on the last day.
People tend to not read emails.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you made the deadline 22nd August, then you'll get all your submissions on 21st August.
Or at 22nd August, midnight, 12 o'clock, like how we submit college submissions.
Exactly. All of us are still in college.
Or we would like to believe that.
Yes, indeed. That's what we are.
I believe it was you, Sumit, who said ThoughtWorks is like college with money.
I know. That's the t-shirt I saw when I joined.
Yeah, apparently when he joined, that was the catchphrase of ThoughtWorks.
All right, folks, time to close this podcast. There will be another episode next week. And if there are questions, type them into the YouTube comments below whenever you see this. And if you're attending live, then the YouTube video should be up in about 10 minutes, actually. So feel free to watch it again and share it around. And I'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Bye.